Welcome to another Forex Killers update. If you haven't been here, do me a favor, grab a rock and bludgeon that like button to death. We be killing the market. Had a great trading night last night. I stayed up. I traded London and I traded New York through to where I'll show you, basically to this low. Or not basically, to that low. And it was a good one. It was a really good one. We had a great session. And what can I say? We killed the market. It was an absolute beauty. I will stay on DXY. All right, so I think if you recall my last video, I spoke about how looking at DXY to either hold this level here at 105.2, or we were going and most likely doing the flat scenario, right? So, which was discussed after we took the high. So 1, 2, 3. Spoke about the 1.382 fib tag, the 1-to-1. You see that is there, the 1-to-1, and that was a potential of coming down. Now, originally when it first broke out, I had said that that was the less likely scenario, and I thought that price would keep trending when it first sort of got to this level. But however, we do know that price action and movement and how things change, we can change our bias, and that's exactly what we did. So once this had sort of rolled over and came down to here, this was our last level. Watching it to go to either go up from here, but last night it was very apparent to me, which I'll show you in the Discord, that we were going down, and I was looking for longs on all majors, which we ended up getting. So I'll just show you some of the stuff in the Discord. I actually went a bit wild last night. I was putting up a whole bunch. Some EJ stuff, some GU. So yeah, here's the just chucking up a GU target, going down, up, and then down. We got that run down, and then we got the move up after that. And then I've looked at some AU. This is my AU target. Messed around a lot, the market, but we end up tagging that level to the pip for the sell. So that was beauty. GU, we rode that up. News was epic on GU. And news was just wild, and it really shot up, and I forgot about the news, to be honest. So I did short it, and then I ended up coming back, and I said, look, stops at break even, because this thing could come back. So I shorted it in here, and then went down. And I put it in that 3-wave, stops at break even, and then I ended up longing it, for 150 pips. So that really pumped. So anyway, I was going through over a lot of different things in the Discord there, and then once news came, I was in the live in the Gym of All Trades Discord, and we had a bit of fun in the live there. So if you were there, awesome. It was good fun. And if not, join in next time. So I'll go back to DXY. Look, what we were targeting was the low. All right, my eventual target is 103.750, but very smart idea, which is what we did and what I spoke about in the Gym of All Trades live. I said, as soon as we take out this low and this low, it's a take profit. So we got down there, and that's exactly what I did. I took profit on my GU long, on my XAG long, and on my AU long. So yeah, GU ended up having a really, really good pump, which was great. Whoops, messed that one up. So yeah, took the long in here and rode that up for 150 pips. And then that's taken out those highs, and then it's sold off. And that's just coupling that with, because GU, taking out that high or going to that one, it's it's much of a muchness, and probably wasn't going to tag that one, but there was no real clear target, so it was best just to work off DXY. So once DXY had hit its target, it was pretty clear. XAG was a pretty much a basic entry here. Just the market setup, came back to that 15 EL, took a long in here, rode that up to 20.7, and then I took my profit. And that's just a former EL right there. What was the other one? EJ been dumping. EJ's looking good. EJ, we got that great, a lot of action with the JPY news, right? So all this up and down trickery. And then we came down and we tagged that former EL. I had my TP set for 200 pips, so I missed it by about 20 pips. But that's all right. I think it's going to come down anyway. But a good target always, that 15-minute EL. So, not definitely expecting a bounce at that level. And as we you just get those retests of those former ELs. All right, AU. So AU, as I showed on the Discord, had this going up to this exact level, to the pip. And I didn't short it because it was 3 a.m. and I needed to go to sleep, and I almost did, to be honest. I was very close to shorting it, but I thought, no, I don't want to have to think about it. So I just let it. I just took my profit, and then it's subsequently come down. So still looking to take out these lows, right? We got some liquidity under here. So this was the expected run, which I ran through on the Discord. It's just knowing market makers, how they set up traders, right? How they take liquidity. So, it was messing around a lot through here up until news, and then news that finally got going. But we had liquidity up here, but we also set it up under here, right? So taking out traders there, and then set up some sells. I come down here, take this out, right, and then we'll go up. That's what I'm saying. But that upside could be temporary, and then it could roll over again. So we just play it wave by wave as usual. See what DXY is up to when that comes along. All right, well, I think that's about it. The S&P. Yeah, almost forgot about the good old S&P. So yeah, we caught this beautiful short at 40.63. Rode all the way down. There was another entry in here. Rode all the way down. Took profit at 86. Right, this came up. Took the short at 39.35 and I rode that down to about 39.10, and then I just left that one, and it was early morning hours again. So that was there was a good entry here for the long off that bump and run level, 39.77, which I was waiting for. Shot up and then it's come back down, taking that out, and now we're sitting back up at that level. So bearish on the S&P, as you know. Just to go over it again, broken that bullish trend, broke back above, retested that EL at 40.63, really selling off. All right, we've broken the 12-hour EL again, and now we're doing the bump and run test, but it's looking to come down further, down here to 37.60. So we're looking for sell setups, guys. Looking for sell setups, absolutely. That daily broke above and broke down as discussed in prior videos. So yeah, looking for our sell setups on the S&P. And just a reminder, here's that 3-day. And again, I spoke about this when price was back up here, saying that, this is one of those times you got the break, the retest, and then, the retest is when price is well up, and then this will start trending on down. Price can really get down. And whilst other levels haven't broken yet and other traders aren't sort of getting in, the RSI gave you a big heads up, or gave us a big heads up. So looking good on that. Really really looking at coming down. So sell startups on the S&P. All right, that'll be it. Drop a comment, and drop a rock on that like, and obliterate that like button with that rock, bludgeon it to death, please. Thank you, and all the best for the weekend. See you next week.